Alright, team. The studio wants this film out by next summer. Working title, strong female character. I'm not sure I can write this alone, so I've assembled my best team. Dylan. Yeah, I don't know Dylan too well. He was another studio addition, but talking to him, he seems like a pretty good guy. We're right on the same wavelength about things, about characters, all these things. He's actually a really good guy. My man Travis. Yeah, so I've known Travis for years, ever since I directed Cheerleader Girl, which kickstarted that Cheerleader Girl franchise, which I continued to helm for the next 5 films. My personal favorite was the second one, Cheerleader Girl Slumber Party. His was the 4th. Which one was that? Oh, Cheerleader Girl Prom Night, right. Good times, good times. And our new young male intern, Hunter.
Yeah, so, I'm an intern here, and, I'm so excited to be working with Mr. Willis. I think he's a fantastic director, a visionary genius, if I might say. I've seen all of his movies. I'm a huge fan. I'm trying not to freak out. It's just so cool. It's so cool. I'm really glad to be here. Um, and the fact that I'm in this writer's room with him, with one of the same people who wrote Cheerleader Girl, like all of them, I I'm just so happy. I can't believe it. It's so surreal.
And of course, woman.
Hi, my name is...
And obviously, the token minority to hold our Oscar when we get it.
You just called me.
And I get to check 2 boxes with 1 paycheck. So, any ideas?
She embodies the iconic ideology of Teddy Roosevelt: speak softly and carry a big stick. She solves most of her problems by punching them square in the face, most of which are men. And that's because of her tragic rape backstory.
Love it.
But then, as she is at the grocery store shopping to feed her illegitimate child, something catches her eye. That something is the dashing cashier. He gives her a smile, and she returns with a cold, cold exterior. But she doesn't punch him in the face, which shows she's making progress.
Very good, very good.
They then meet up again at a mutual friend's party, and he keeps hitting on her. So they go out because she's like, maybe this will get off my back. But the date has all the romance, and she falls madly in love with him. And maybe there's something about his ex trying to win him back. But he loves the main character too much, and towards the end, she confesses her love for him through tear-streaked eyes.
Way to set the bar high. Hunter, you're next.
I'm thinking animated, right? She has a round, young face with big eyes. Big, beautiful eyes. Tremendously beautiful eyes. It's amazing how beautiful these eyes are.
Sly dog. How big? Like...
I was thinking maybe we could go bigger.
Bigger. Nice. Like you're thinking.
And I'm not sure how she gets here, but she asserts her freedom through a big, show-stopping number. For the Broadway adaptation.
Eyes on the prophet.
And she doesn't need a man to win. But she should get one anyway. Because he's hot.
Okay, Hunter. That's another high bar to try and compete with. Yeah, Hunter's, someone new that the studio decided to bring in. One of those, college intern types. But he's already proved himself quite a valuable member of this team, and most certainly more useful than some other ones. Woman. I'm sorry. A little bit sick. Great, we're doing great. Love the energy in the room. I love how everything's going. Dylan, you're next.
Young virgin. Totally innocent. Sweet. Short. Easily breakable. Mysterious man. Breaks things a lot. Like dishes in the kitchen. But they aren't married. No. No domesticity here. Instead, we've just got hot, kinky, unadulterated, extramarital.
Wait. Say no more. I'm getting excited just thinking about it. Great ideas all around. I think it's time for us to go to lunch, though.
Wait, none of these characters are positive role models for young girls.
Wow, that's terrible.
No, your
young-
ideas are terrible.
Well, you're a woman with womanly experiences. Why don't you enlighten us?
Excuse me, sir, the woman's expert is here.
Oh, okay. Send her in.
I'm here. Smells like a whole lot of testosterone in here.
Welcome to the screenwriting den.
Thanks for having me. How's the brainstorming process going? Terribly. Terribly. Understandably so. Let me guess. They've pitched another Haley Duff rom-com set in Christmas. Another fresh-faced princess with a dumbed-down version of feminism that can be used as a teaching tool by parents. And the final installment of the 50 Shades of Grey trilogy.
Wow, you really hit it right on the nose.
And I'm sure it's because only men are allowed to speak in this room. Statistics in film show that for every 3 men that speak, only 1 woman speaks. Life imitates art, you know.
Well, she's allowed to speak. Give me that. Just so long as she's spoken to.
Hi, I'm the women's expert. I have a PhD in women's studies with a concentration in film. The studio called me to help them make their strong female character, but when I walked into the board meeting, I saw only 1 woman there, which was kind of sad. But then again, it's not that I didn't expect it, because as of 2014, only 80% of all films had a female writer credited. Their idea of a female character is completely wrong. A female character cannot be made by just checking off some boxes and being like, oh, we have some violence, we have her, just stand up for herself like once in the film. No. You can't just check off some boxes and make your film pass the Bechdel test and then say, yes, I've created a strong female character. And I'm surprised you don't have her dressed up like Leia from The Return of the Jedi. Statistics show that there's almost a 30% chance of that happening. And of course, she's not leading the meeting because the rare female leader appears only 5% of the time.
Did you get all that, Dylan? Those are great ideas.
And when female characters are portrayed as strong, they only assume masculine characteristics. Femininity isn't perceived as strong. Of course, there are a few notable exceptions.
So what should we do?
All-female reboot of Lord of the Rings.